Hello again, this is Daniel. This time I wanted to show you another car of mine. This one is basically the winter beater, but great for camping and rough roads and so on. This is the 2006 Nissan X-Trail. What a great car, truly a great SUV. If you're familiar with Subaru Forester, this very much gives a similar feeling. Similar to Honda CR-V and a Toyota RAV4 of the time. It's a similar class. It does seem to be a bit more advanced than, let's say, some of the others in that time, in 2006. Has a few more features than the Foresters of that time, and more of a substantial cabin, more volume, more space. So there are some cool neat tricks to this car. They were made in Japan. This is the mid-trim level, so it doesn't have leather seats, but it does have conveniences like heated seats and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure what was in that trim level at that time, but this is the mid-trim level of the X-Trail. In the back, it's got the tonneau cover here. These seats are reclinable, so they can go up and down a little bit to recline. Really nice to have this plastic floor right here, and I like that it's got these cubbies on either side. One here, another one right here. We've got the floor and of course the tire underneath. There is some usable space here for whatever storage. And a very cool thing is that in this car, the seats here can go down. Actually, this piece right here can come out. Whoop, just like that. Honda Fits have the same system, where the seat then goes down. I won't do it now because I have to take the headrest off, but the seat can come down and then be completely flat. So you're getting this plastic floor all throughout, completely flat. So if you can imagine that with the headrest taken off, this completely down, the other side can do the same. Really great configuration, very well engineered. And even when it's in this position, you can still recline it more or less. So that's what I was talking about before. Another cool trick is it does have the ski pass-through. The ski pass-through allows you to put whatever through here to reach in the back, or as the name suggests, for skis. Or you can put this piece up and have the armrest or the entire thing up. So it's just very spacious in here, very tall, lots of headroom, lots of legroom, more like modern cars, pretty rare for 06. So I really like that about the car. There's also a couple of cup holders right there. They come out. Mine's broken. I think I only have one. Great. So that's that. Let's take a look at the front. And another nice feature that I like about it is this extra large sunroof. Look at that. So that's actually the same size as one from something like a Forester, for example, a Subaru Forester. But this one also tilts. So you can see here, you can bring it all the way back or front, but you can also tilt it. That's very rare for these kind of extra large sunroofs. So I definitely appreciate the car for that. Another great quirk is the dash is in the middle of the car. Look at that. How crazy. So this does take some time to get used to. But at the end of the day, you kind of realize that in this design that they had back in the day in 06, it does create kind of a hump. They're often like mounted lower nowadays. And yeah, it's great that it's there. It gives you more visibility. You can see quite a bit more and just less distractions. I mean, look at this. You just have a steering wheel and the road ahead. So it's very convenient and safe. It's got the AC, all the basics, cruise controls, headlights. Cup holders are on the side. So this is another thing about the car. There's just a ton of cubbies. Cup holders on the side that you gotta pop open. Interestingly, the cup holders actually have the AC duct connected to them, so you can cool your drinks. There's a little tab to push in and out in the cup holders if you don't want the AC. But as you can see, we have some extra storage space here, there, more right here. This car is just insane for storage space, and more here with the cigarette lighter power outlet. So yeah, just a ton of space. I guess that's for fuses. No other cubby there, but take a look at this one right beside the gear leveler. And yes, this is a manual, super rare. 3 pedals as well. But in here, we've got a cubby. So how cool. And this is where you could fit some water bottles. I guess that's probably about the largest size, or maybe for a can or something. But as you can see, you press this button and it goes in like a little incline so that the drinks don't spill or don't move around. So how cool is that? Yeah, I love the quirks in this car. I am planning on letting it go. I have another replacement, but it's hard to let it go. It's just so unique. Even this vent in the middle. I mean, what kind of car has a vent in the middle right there? So that's really awesome. There is one more thing that I want to show, and this is that right here. So this car also has selectable all-wheel drive. You can go front-wheel drive, automatic, which is how most modern all-wheel drives do it. But in this car, you can actually select front-wheel drive only, or you can lock them. Not sure the extent that it locks them, but you can lock it for some slower off-road use. So yeah, this car, this particular one, is just in great condition. It's got almost 210,000 kilometers, which is actually considered lower mileage for these cars. That's about 130, 140 miles, and everything works. It's just a tank, and very rare with the manual transmission. A lot of fun. Okay, I might have missed that take up, but it is a lot of fun to drive. So that's all. That's the 2006 Nissan X-Trail. See you on the next one.